What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to World of Warcraft Burning Crusade leveling. In the last video, we got to level 6, and we got done with the first area. And now we're moving on to Azure Mist Isle, which is right here. Hopefully, by the end of this video, we'll be out of the starting zone. I'm gonna be recording like 4 or 5 episodes in the same day. So if I don't if I don't respond to comments in the video, that'll be why. I got nothing to do today besides record. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Okay, so we're running. That person has an heirloom mount. Basically, it's a mount that you can use at level 1. I have that mount, but I'm not going to use it so that you can get the first player experience. Because if I, just used all my heirlooms, this video would be done in like an hour. This entire leveling series. Recently in Shadowlands, they decreased the amount of time it takes to level to max level. To level 50. And, yeah. So, it's significantly less time than the one in Classic WoW. Classic WoW for Warriors, at least, which is the only one I've leveled so far, it takes about, I'd say, 4 or 5 days played. It'll probably take you, like, at the least for this, no heirlooms, 6 hours. But obviously the videos are going to take longer.
Arkinan Poros. Be well.
Arkinan Poros. I was kind of thinking about the one series at a time. We might do more than one series at a time. I'm not sure. Depends.
Blessings upon you. Be kind to those less fortunate.
I'll decide, probably. Okay, let's get some snappers. One of my first characters was a Draenei. He was a Draenei hunter. Now, that was a while ago. That was probably Cataclysm. No, Wrath of the Lich King is when I made that character. When Wrath of the Lich King was current content. That was... Shoot, dude. That was probably like 9 years ago or something like that. My first ever character was on my brother's account. It was a human paladin. I don't even remember his name. But I got him up to level 5 and I was like, dude, I gotta get this game, man. I gotta have it. And here I am. Being the only one in my family who still plays. My other brother plays sometimes, but he doesn't play as much as I do. My whole family used to play. Oh, Murloc. If you guys do want to see a horde perspective on leveling, we can do that, but that'll be another series. I don't want to switch characters in the middle of the series to a horde character. Because they do have different stories. Different leveling stories for the different factions. They're pretty different. Except for Legion, Warlords of Draenor, and Shadowlands. Which I hope that we get to see more content like BFA, where they had completely different leveling. I like the way that that was, because I'm like, I'll make an alt that's a horde character, and I play it, and it just completely different, and it's a cool storyline compared to the Alliance one. I have a very unpopular opinion in the World of Warcraft gaming community. I think that Battle for Azeroth's story was
May
one of the better
light
ones.
embrace you. Favor the road.
We might as well learn fishing. I'm not gonna do too many. I'm not gonna do too many professions, but we were already there, so we've got to go sell some things. So yeah, I think I figured 30 minutes per episode for every season. I mean, for every series, 30 minutes. Classic, maybe a little bit longer, probably 45 or even 50 minutes, depending. Just because how long it takes to level one Classic well. Alright, we're almost there.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Warm wishes to you.
Good fortune.
Blessings upon you. Remain vigilant.
Arcanon Poros.
Okay, so this is an innkeeper right here. When you get to a questing hub, most of the time you want to set your your home here, so that your Hearthstone just brings you back to it. So if you click make this in your home, it says, do you want to make Azure Watch your new home? Press accept, and now my Hearthstone, instead of taking me back to the start, will take me to this location.
Welcome. Browse at your leisure. Dionysaka.
Oh shoot, my inventory is full. Who can sell stuff? This guy.
Welcome. Browse at your leisure. Be well.
Okay, let's pick this quest up.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Let's go back over here.
All prices here are reasonable. Seek the path of the light. Be kind to those less fortunate.
And I've done quite a bit of
Each
leveling
day is a blessing. Be
in
kind
my
to those less
time
fortunate.
playing this game. So I'll hopefully that helps me out here. Yeah. Let's see here. Furbolg language. I've always wanted to play as one of these guys, but it's not a playable race. They should make it a playable race. That's the capital city of the Draenei right there. That crashed ship. Lore videos. I want to do lore videos for World of Warcraft as well. to give you guys some backstory and some history to one of my favorite games ever. So, those might be coming out. I got a lot of plans. I got a lot of plans for World of Warcraft content. This channel's main content is going to be World of Warcraft. I might play another game every now and then, but the main content, World of Warcraft. All the way. Okay, so now we got our first tenderloin. Oh, we just keep on killing stags. Bucks. I mean, just look at this. Look at how good this looks. I mean, the view anyway. The graphics here are all pretty old, so just keep that in mind. The graphics in the later expansions and the new starting zone that happens in Shadowlands are so much better. So, yeah, after we kill these bugs, we gotta go turn this quest in, obviously, but we're gonna do the flight path quest that takes us to the main city, so you guys can see the main city. Because I don't know when else we'd ever go there. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this in, go to the main city. That's kind of a thing in retail WoW, is there's only a couple main cities that actually matter anymore. All the other ones are almost dead with like no players in them, and the Exodus is one of those. Like, it's such a cool city. It looks so awesome, but just the way that the game has progressed, it's not really all that worth going to anymore. Endgame, anyway. Endgame. I have ground clutter turned all the way up. That's why there's so much grass here. Because I like the way this looks. It looks like it's more wild and not as tamed. So, Burning Crusade actually has one of my favorite zones in existence. One of my favorite all-time zones in World of Warcraft is, what's it called? It's called Nagrand. It's got these floating islands with trees on them and floating waterfalls, and I'm like, I would love to live there. Living there would be so awesome. I freaking wanted to actually be there in real life since I was a kid. Alright, let's go to the Exodar. So this is a flight path, and it's basically like a World of Warcraft version of fast travel. It's like a taxi service. You pay and it takes you to places. You can also learn how to fly, like to use a flying mount. You have to be level 30 for that. And for those returning players who think it's crazy how I just said you have to be level 30 to fly, well, the new max level for Shadowlands, they did a level squish. The new max level is level 60. So this is the Exodar. It's a nice looking capital city. Yeah, we gotta go over here. This video is gonna end up being a short one.
Welcome. Browse at your leisure.
Sorry about that, guys.
Remain vigilant.
But thank you again, thank you for watching the first episode. The second episode of World of Warcraft Burning Crusade leveling. I'm so excited to get into this game with you guys, and we'll see what type of adventures we end up getting into. All right, dudes. I'll see you next time.